We have a new fresh cocktail. This is the second part of our dual music event tonight. Jessi England, who just released a new album, Love in Motion. If you haven't downloaded it yet, it's on all the streaming services, iTunes, right? It's on everything?
It's on all digital media platforms.
So, no further ado, Jessi England.
Some place to try and hide yourself away, but I can never hide myself from you. As surely as the sun does rise, I'll be lying wide awake tonight, my mind fixed on emerald eyes. Love is in motion. Maybe that's where it stays. Tell me, where does love go when it doesn't fade? It doesn't fade. I've been trying to keep my head straight, change my address and get a place of my own, but I still wake up searching for your sweet face. You're the only home my heart's ever really known. This love is an emotion. Maybe that's where it stays. Tell me, where does love go when it doesn't fade? It doesn't fade. Maybe that's where it stays. Tell me, where does love go when it doesn't fade? This love is an emotion. I've got it in spades. Tell me, where does love go when it doesn't fade? Guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Jessi England, and I'm really excited to be releasing my debut album today. It's called Love in Motion, and you can pick it up on all digital streaming media services. A quick story about that song, Love in Motion. I actually was about to send the album off to mastering to be finished, and I had written this song with Dave Martinez a couple months prior, and my producer was like, I thought we were gonna do one more song. I was like, were we? I don't know about that. But I was like, well, I do have one that I just wrote with Dave Martinez that's really strong. And so I went back in last minute, I cut the song, and it ended up being the title track for the whole album. It almost didn't make the cut, so. I ain't been to Paris, but I swear I've seen the lights. You were gigging on South Congress with the neons in your eyes, and the way they shone when you smiled is you sang so sweet and low. I thought I ain't ever been to Paris, but now I'll never have to go. I ain't been to London, but I think I'd like to ride the eye. We could press our faces against the glass as we rose into the sky. But I'll never be closer to heaven than when you pick me up to steal a kiss. I ain't ever been to London, but it can't get any better than this. I will travel, I ain't chased the northern star. I ain't seen many cities, and I've never crossed the pond. But the good thing we've got going makes the world seem so small. Wherever you are, my love, is right where I belong. San Francisco, where the city meets the bay, but I imagine the sky burns over that water like the fire around which we play. Baby, you keep picking that tune, and I'll sing harmony sweet and low. I ain't been to San Francisco, but we got it burning here in our souls. I will travel, I ain't chased the northern star. I ain't seen many cities, and I've never crossed the pond. But the good thing we've got going makes the world seem so small. Wherever you are, my love, is right where I belong. I will travel, I ain't chased the northern star. I ain't seen many cities, and I've never crossed the pond. But the good thing we've got going makes the world seem so small. Wherever you are, my love, right where I belong. Wherever you are, my love, is right where I belong. I So while they're switching cables and shit over, I just wanted to mention that Tonight, we do have a virtual tip jar that's available. You can make a monetary donation to if you feel so compelled. It is to support the Magnolia Motor Lounge crew. We're only open at 25% capacity, so right now our kitchen crew is not back at work, and some of our bartenders and servers aren't back full time, so they could use a little extra help and love. If you would like to make a donation, you can Venmo Brian Beckman at Beckman B2, Beckman B2, and that is going to be listed in the comments. So scroll down, find that link, make a donation, and tell all your favorite servers, bartenders, and kitchen staff that you love them and miss them. Look like 1973. Silk shirt under plaid jacket. I knew I just had to have you. You took me to that resale shop, the one on Canterbury. Bought a little dress of chiffon with every intention of taking it off. You're only gonna break my heart. You're only gonna break my heart. Gonna bring me down and then well, baby, you can be so cool. I see the way they stop and stare. I see what it does for you. You wear me so well, but I'm just an accessory. Another fine juice that you picked up on Canterbury. You're only gonna break my heart. You're only gonna break my heart. You're gonna break me down. Gonna bring me down again, 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 You're a problem for me. Dressed to the nines, pushing back sandy waves out of those ocean eyes. You're only gonna break my heart. You're only gonna break my heart. Gonna break me down and you're only gonna break my heart. You're only gonna break my heart. Gonna bring me down again, 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 well, hell yeah. So the next song that we have lined up, we're playing the record top to bottom in case anybody was wondering about the order. But the next song is going to be Buttons, and I actually co-wrote this with my good friend Jacob Furr over there. He's playing Rhythm Electric for me tonight. And he actually made me a badass playlist for a long road trip I had to go on. And he put this song called The Storm by the Cardigans on it. And it's just like a kind of a vulnerable, sexy song. And I was like, man, I want to write something like that. And he was like, I do too. So we partnered up and we came up with Buttons, and this is it. I got a vest full of buttons and a shirt I'll need to mend, and I can't taste you fast enough. They're just a means to an end. Now the morning lights falling on this bed where we lay. I long for 1,000 lifetimes to keep you here this way. And I shed my skin naked to the bone. And I ache for you is burning in my soul. And I shed my skin naked to the bone. And I ache for you is burning in my soul. Sometimes you're easy, like the sun coming up. Then you love me like a devil, drowning me in moonlight and lust. Unafraid of going under, pull me in, drag me down. Baby, satiate this hunger. Let every touch knock me out. And I shed my skin naked to the bone. And I ache for you is burning in my soul. And I shed my skin naked to the bone. And I ache for you is burning in my soul. And I shed my skin naked to the bone. And I ache for you, it's burning in my soul. And I shed my skin naked to the bone. And I ache for you, it's burning in my soul. How are y'all doing out there? Good? So in case anybody's wondering who's in the studio tonight, the players I have with me are Ryan Tharp, Clint Kirby, Jacob Furr, Danny Stone, Drew Herkel, and then hosting and manning cameras, we've got Spencer Pierce and Graylin Smith, and then Brent Grant Wilborn back there in the booth just making shit happen. Funny story. I worked at Mags for like almost a year, and I thought Grant Wilborn's name was Brent. And he's so polite and kind, he never corrected me once. And then we had a new hire, and she was like, hey, can you take Grant a drink? And I was like, you mean Brent? And she was like, no, Grant. And I was like, I've worked here a pretty long time. I think I would know that it's Brent. And she goes, well, here's this card. So I went and asked him, and he was like, oh, honey, like, I wasn't going to correct you. It's no big deal. I was mortified. Oh, my God. It was like the suckiest moment of my life. So
And now here we are.
here we are. And now I call him Brent Grant. Winds of cold winter made their bed in my heart. And the first hard frost stayed up almost everything in me that was green. But the leaf that was left clung to its dying breath, holding out for the hope of a warm new spring. That hope was you forgiving me. That hope was us letting go of everything. And oh, it doesn't matter which way the wind blows, it's gonna blow me back to you every because you're mine. Though we're slow coming, I knew I wouldn't last long. So I caught a ride on the tails of an Easter leaf. Found myself under the piney greens and the heart of hot springs. I let those healing waters wash over me. No. Because you're mine. No, doesn't matter which way the wind blows, it's gonna blow me back to you every time, yeah. And oh, it doesn't matter which way the wind blows, it's gonna blow me back to the heart of you every time. Because you're mine, because you're mine. True Herical and that synth over there. My God. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you'll share the link and you'll rewatch it several times. But thank you to 7013 Sound for making this all happen. We really appreciate it. And thank you to all these badass players for backing me up and making this day really special for me. If you want to make a monetary donation to Magnolia Motor Lounge, please Venmo Brian Beckman at BeckmanB2. And we're going to close out the album with Fever Dream. Called me a perfect daydream. It's Cynthia Shimmer and your favorite song. With two hands raised to the sky, feeling that I want wrapped around me all night long. It's Christmas in July on your veranda. We're drunk again, washed in the glow. I'm having deja vu laying next to you, but I've never been this happy before. This must be your fever dream, lost in the lucidity. Oh, so bad I can barely breathe. This must be your fever dream. Oh. You should come with a side effects warning. Out-of-body experience. If I couldn't put my two hands on you, I think you were a hallucination. 'Cause I feel like I'm walking in slow motion, and my eyes flicker every time we touch. Visions of me, you, and the things we do. I'm adrift in this euphoric head rush. This must be a fever dream, lost in the lucidity. Oh, so bad I can barely breathe. This must be a fever dream. Oh. Late nights and whiskey needs. This must be wild eyes and kaleidoscope color schemes. This must be he waves the sounds I make when you touch me. This must be love burning so bright I can barely breathe. Yeah, this must be a fever dream, lost in the lucidity. Love burning so bright I can barely breathe. Yeah, this must be a fever dream. This must be a fever dream, lost in the lucidity. Love burning so bright I can barely breathe. This must be a fever dream. I'm so excited right now. Guys, go download my album. Go download it or share it or stream it, whatever you want to do, but just get it in your ear holes. It's great. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you.